What is going on, everyone? Well, I'm back. After, what has it been? It's been like a year and a half since I've uploaded. I've done a couple streams here and there recently, but this is the first video that I'm publicly uploading, just to kind of tell you guys what happened. Where have I been? Well, at the end of the last year, I had said that, I didn't know how much longer I'd be doing YouTube, and that by the end of like 2019 or by the end of 2020 or 2020 or 2019, I wanted to have like moved out. We were planning on selling the house. We were planning on doing this, that, and the other thing. And we had so many plans, but stuff just kind of fell through. And then this whole COVID crisis, where I got so bored, I'm just like, you know what? Let's do something. And so I figured uploading would be the coolest thing that I could do. And honestly, it just the thought of getting back into it, and I'm recording new stuff, and I had a huge, so to kind of give you a thing, I had enough backlogged footage for like a full year plus, like almost 2 years. I would have had enough backlogged footage for, and I've uploaded a lot of that stuff, and that stuff will go through October. And that's not even counting all the rest of the old stuff. That's only a part of it. So I am back for a year at least for 2020. A lot of the reason why I stopped uploading was because I had so much stuff going on. I was working full-time, or I was working part-time. I had school full-time. I had my internship part-time, which pretty much became full-time, honestly, because let's be honest, if you're an unpaid intern, they pretty much use and abuse you, and it kind of sucks, but that's what it is. You know, I got it with the company that I wanted to work with, and I'm still there currently. I'm paid. I'm an unpaid intern, but I'm also paid like bottom tier of the staff, and so I'm slowly trying to climb my way up to a full-time position that's not total garbo, quite literally, because it's not a good position. But yeah, so that was super stressful on top of school. So I'm back in school full-time this semester, and with the whole COVID crisis, I was put out of work, and I still have my part-time internship, which I can do a lot of that stuff online, and I'm having like meetings like every other day and all this stuff. And so yeah, that's like that. It'd be like that sometimes, you know. One of the big reasons, so that's one of the 3 reasons I would say that I kind of stopped uploading to YouTube. Second one is because it's kind of like, it sounds stupid, but uploading the videos themselves. Because my computer is clunky. It's not great. I've slowly been upgrading stuff here and there, but I tapped out on money. I could not invest any more money into this computer. I invested over $1,000 at the time already, and I probably put like 200 or 300 more in since I stopped uploading. And my internet connection on it is like the basic, like what came with it, how it connected to internet and everything. And so it didn't upload fast. The internet connection would break. I would have to then re-upload stuff. I since then got an iMac, because I'm like, oh cool, you know, I can get iMovie, and I can use the internal wireless connection, and like I could do all this stuff. And that turned out to be a big flop, because the iMac is just so old, it really doesn't do anything. But then for my internship, they won't give me a computer. They won't buy me a computer. But what I got to do is my boss, like the guy in charge of my internship, he's a real tech guy, just like I am. He bought this like used crappy old MacBook Pro, and he upgraded it, and since we're all home, because it's me and one other intern, along with him and a couple other people, in our department, our field, if you will. He's like, hey, Michael, I know your computers aren't good. I might have you do some stuff from home. Here, take this computer. And I'm like, yes! And then he like allowed me to download like this like super awesome like video editing stuff, and I haven't used it at all for video editing for YouTube. But I would like to try it out at some point and see how that works. Because I could do a lot more stuff on it than I could with Windows Live Movie Maker, and then what was the other one? Sony Vegas. Because the Sony Vegas I had was like a crappy bootleg Steam edition. But yeah, so that's been pretty much the second reason why I didn't want to upload. It's just because the uploading was too hard, too confusing to have to try to do everything, then redo it, and then all that. And the third, and probably the hardest reason from walking away from YouTube was this. This is simply the fact that YouTube isn't the same as it was years ago. Like, I remember starting to watch YouTube and being super like wow, this is so cool. Like, people can have the ability to do whatever they want, you know, within reason. You know, they can be creative, they're getting following, they're getting paid now to do this, and they're doing like all this stuff, and I was like super excited. And when I decided to do it, I wasn't even thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get famous one day. It was just like, I want to have fun. But then I started actually getting paid to do it. I made like a couple bucks. I made like $5 off of like the 400 or 500 videos that I had uploaded to YouTube, and I was so excited. It's not a lot, but like, wow, people are actually watching my stuff. People are interacting. People are subscribing. People are doing this, that, and the other thing, and I was so excited, and like all this, and then YouTube's like, haha, screw you, we're changing everything up. And everything started going downhill. PewDiePie hit him up with a hard R. That started the adpocalypse, and then Logan Paul with his Aokigahara incident, and so that took another hit, and then then all this other crap, and now iDubbbz coming out like saying he's alright with his girlfriend being on like a porn site, and Leafy coming back from the dead. Like, can we give Leafy a round of applause? Like, freaking hell, it's been 2 years, man. I feel you. But I figure since he came back, why the hell shouldn't I give it a shot? Might as well give it a shot, right? You know, you gotta shoot your shot. But this is my comeback video, so we will get to the important part. We will have 2 uploads a week, Monday and Friday, at noon 12 p.m. Eastern Central Time, or Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, Eastern Standard Time, not Central Time. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. noon EST. Shut up, phone. Mondays and Fridays. Monday, I can tell you this, Monday we are continuing the Assassin's Creed series that we kind of left off on, and then on Fridays we will be pulling out a couple new series. I'm super excited about some of the stuff. Some of the stuff, I've learned a lot more since I've recorded this stuff, so this stuff does not really like hold up to the new stuff that I do, but the new stuff I do is still not as good as I want it to do, and then I'm like, oh, whatever, you know, screw it. It's just for fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking by, because the subscribers have gone down over the years, but over like the last year or so, but pretty much we're still up there. Thank you guys for making this dream a reality. Please continue to share, comment, interact, do all this stuff. I look forward to seeing whatever comes next. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.